Hello everyone and welcome back to Egypt. This is Lurky's Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Origins. This time with commentary once again. Sorry again about that last time. If you skipped the episode, I'll give you a real quick recap. We were in Memphis, finishing up the story quests, and I ended up doing the Sunken Crypt in here. We did the Blood in the Water quest, finished that up. We had to kill two mercenaries who were in the service of the lizard, which was interesting because the lizard was already dead at that time, or at least that's what we think. Now I still have a suspicion that the priest we killed was not in fact the lizard. It could be Pash, like he could be involved much more, but I'm not sure. That might be just another suspicion I have, just like the one of Aya. That doesn't make much sense other than story-wise. Anyway, we kept going. We got the lookout points here, and then we cleared the Memphis barracks and helped a baker dilemma. And now Memphis can have bread again, which is awesome because I really like bread, especially Mediterranean style bread like you would see in kebab and stuff. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Now, we ended up the episode clearing out this Who Grows hideout, mainly because I thought this might be a way up into Saqqara, but that was before I checked the map. Now, looking at the map, there will be a pathway here through the mountains, it seems, and we have the quest Secrets of the First Pyramid down here. Now, the location suggests that it would be this pyramid, which, I don't know, could be the Bent Pyramid? But traditionally, the first pyramid would be the Step Pyramid of Djoser, mostly because it used to be a mastaba, the tomb structures that we've seen in Giza as well, the smaller ones, and then they placed another mastaba on top, and another one on top, and that created the Step Pyramid, which could have been one of the first attempts to build something like the Great Pyramids. Now this is generally dated to the time of Djoser, and I will start making my way there, towards the quest anyway. The Step Pyramid is traditionally dated to the time of Djoser, which was one of the early pharaohs of dynastic Egypt, and it is said that it is the first pyramid, at least as far as I'm aware. However, we find artifacts in that Step Pyramid that date to pre-dynastic pharaohs, the so-called mythical pharaohs, which we also find tombs to those pharaohs. So something doesn't really add up, but still traditional history keeps that impression. Now there was also a plaque found, an inscription dating to the time of Narmer. Narmer is the traditionally first dynastic pharaoh of Egypt, and the one credited with unifying Upper and Lower Egypt. As we dispatch of these bandits real quick. Whoa, how did he hit me there? But now, if the pyramids are already present in an inscription of the time of Narmer, the first dynastic pharaoh of Egypt, then how could they have been built at the time of Khufu and Khafre and Menkaure and all those pharaohs? Another point towards the hypothesis that those pharaohs only did restoration works after major earthquakes in the area. Now we need to find our friend over there. He's moving pretty fast too. And this is the Bent Pyramid. Very interesting structure too. It is often believed that they started building it and realized it wouldn't work like that. There's another pyramid further south, this one probably, Pyramid of Meidum, that collapsed. We can see the core is still standing, but there's this rubble around. So people think it collapsed at some point, and this is why while this one was in construction, the other one might have collapsed and then they started building it at a different angle that would be safer. No, sure, that could be possible. But the pyramids are such fine-tuned structures, like very specific internal layouts, nothing like tombs. This again would be a satellite pyramid that would have a tomb structure inside. It seems we have to actually go in there. No, he's down there. Raiding. He is raiding, okay. Anyway, to finish up this story, this pyramid, if it had anything to do with frequency and sound, water rushing through, then it might have resonated in 2 different frequencies. Now, where are these people going? Let's find out. Bent Pyramid of Sneferu, yeah.
The bent tomb of Sneferu.
That's who it is traditionally attributed to. Yet we haven't really found a tomb inside, so we killed him? We need to find the scholar. I guess the scholar is a captive of these guys? I don't know, I'm confused. Slightly. Kill the scholar's pursuers is what we're doing, okay. Yeah, I was too busy telling my story. Sorry guys. Wow, there's many more here. Am I killing those too, or are they friends?
Give us the relic, and we will not spill your blood.
Nope, you will not get any relics today. I guess this guy... Whoa, come on. Okay. There we go. Ooh, man. Okay, let's rage. Gain some health here. We need a horse again. We can't pull him off because I didn't get that ability yet. We have him down. Let's go, Apophis. We've got places to be and things to do. Probably also to kill this guy. There we go. That should be all of those, and there's one more pursuer over here. Awesome stuff. We're kicking up this episode with some story time and then some action. There's something for everyone. This is an intense chase. Wow, look at Apophis. He's like full of blood. Are you okay, buddy? I hope he's okay. There's more shooting stars up there. Make a wish, guys. Boom. Let's take him out. Alright. We have a level 24 shield. Cool. Now, speak to Marquez. We're much closer to the actual first pyramid now, so it could be that the game also refers to the Pyramid of Djoser as that. Wow, there's many bandits up here, huh? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I don't know if this will end well here. We have the arrow fire too. Alright. Oh, we need to... Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
What in Set's name is...
We got ambushed well. I hope we don't have to kill the pursuers again. Speak to Marquez, okay. Well, but now he's like way over there. Alright. Well, here we go, Apophis. That was just too many raiders, wow. I mean, so this is an ancient necropolis. There are like real attested tombs around here. And pharaohs have been said to have been buried over here. Including the Apis Bowl as well, by the way. With the proximity to Memphis, all of that makes sense. And it would also make sense that they will build their necropoli around these revered structures that might have been here before their time.
Bent tomb of Sneferu.
That's my hypothesis, but obviously there's no proof for that, so take it with all of the salt you can muster. But that's what's so interesting to me too. There's so much to find out still, and so much we don't know. That's the one takeaway I have from all of this, is that we don't know what was going on back then. It wasn't as simple as it's all tombs and ritual places. But let's talk to Marquez and see what he has to say.
Good, good. That was a bit too close, huh?
Yeah, it even killed me, man.
Tripods?
It is.
Fascinating. I thought they were all extinct. As skilled as I'd read. That was extraordinary. Well done. Who sent you? Was it Kition or Heraclides? They thought I couldn't handle myself out here, but we've shown them, haven't we?
Have we? What are you doing out here?
Are you joking, Neb? We are searching for the lost vault of the great Sneferu, the founder of the golden age of the old kingdom.
Fair enough.
And how are we doing that?
Didn't they tell you anything before they sent you after me?
Remind me.
According to my research, Sneferu hid 3 artifacts in his pyramids. One in the Medum, his first and failed pyramid. Another in the Bent, whose design he obviously modified after the Medum's collapse. And one in his final masterpiece and tomb, the Shining Pyramid. I have one artifact, but those bandits stole another from me. You'll need to get it back for us.
Where was this?
They camp in the cliffs to the west of Memphis. You can find them by following the stream. Also, you'll need to find a way into the Shining Pyramid to get the last artifact. I think there's an opening high up, but it's quite the climb. In my youth, I could have done it, but...
I will take a look. How many bandits were there?
all of them, I think.
Yeah, all of them, really? Alright, so that was quite interesting. So they do attribute the name the first pyramid to the first true pyramids, which likely would have been Meidum, at least based on traditional history once again. And these three pyramids, Meidum, Bent Pyramid, and the so-called Red Pyramid, or the Shining Pyramid as he called it here, are attributed to Sneferu. So that's how, in his lifetime, they started building this. It collapsed. They started building this at the same time, possibly. Then saw that this collapsed, changed the angle, and then they ended up building that one at the angle of what is on top here. Now it's also the Red Pyramid, which is interesting because we often see the trinity of red, black, and white, which we see at the Great Pyramids as well. So this could be red. The Bent Pyramid was usually pretty white, so this could be the white part, and this could be black, or the other way around. Meidum has been described by, I think, Herodotus, a historian, in 450 BC, which we might actually meet in the Odyssey game, as a white pyramid, not as a tower. So even in his time, it was more intact than we can see here. Oh, we're actually going further away. Let's check the map and pay some more attention to the game. Oh, this is the hideout we already cleared, so that's handy. We can head over here, retrieve the artifact, and then we will find a way into the Red Pyramid. I will get the lookout point on the Pyramid of Meidum. This building, structure, tower, ziggurat, whatever you'd like to call it, is one of the most mysterious ones around here. You see, it has all of this rubble around, suggesting it was indeed once a pyramid, but the core of it is still standing. Now, is this core what it was originally? Has it been a tower before it was turned into a pyramid? Who knows? We certainly don't know, and that's what makes it so interesting. And all of ancient Egypt and its great structures. We find pyramids and ziggurats all over the world, find it in South America, even in North America, as recently it gained some visibility and traction. We have a wonderful full view over the Nile down there, and the plateau of Saqqara. I like how they implemented the heat flare, the reflections. Like if we look far away, we see it very well at the pyramids way in the back there. How they're washed out. Oh, there's a cart down here, or at least some straw. That's good. I wasn't sure where we were. Wow, so many shooting stars. We're looking towards the south, towards Aswan, the quarry, where most of this stone for these pyramids actually comes from. It's down there in the south. And towards Thebes, another ancient capital of Egypt. Now there's... what's the blue stuff down here? There was something blue just now. Did you see that? That was strange.
Whoa.
This is an interesting structure too. Kind of a temple, kind of a theater. Probably not a theater. That kind of started with Greece and Athens. Let's see if we can just get down here and enter from the bottom again, where we already were. Do we need leather? We also found gear. This is a level 24 shield. That is technically better, so once we reach level 24 we could switch to that. We have a bronze epsilon axe, which isn't better than what we have. And a bow. Oh, we can upgrade our breastplate because we got some more hard leather. Cool. I upgraded our health one time in the last episode too. And I think even the melee damage I upgraded because we found wood from the one that kind of led us into the barracks and then ran out again. That was a good maneuver of him. I have to give him that. Let's take some soft leather. Oh, Senu's hunting. Take that too. Don't let it go to waste. We are in Atef Pehu, a new gnome. Nice. We will uncover that on the go and then head into this hideout. Now it points to up here, actually. Maybe it's not inside the hideout. Need to call Senu, and I'm sure it's in there. Yeah, and there's a revenge quest, it seems, as well. So let's go. Return to where we started this episode. After a quick excursion onto the plateau. Senu, it's time for you to tell us where they are. If they even... yeah, they are back in there. Even though we cleared it out. There's your realism. Alright. There's no one up here, so no need to sneak just yet. So let's see. We can just walk up on this guy. Hi there. No loot. There's the guy up here. We can probably even sneak up on him.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, what's up? You want me to stay for a bit? Take the arrows, and now we have more enemies up ahead in this chamber. Should we just go guns blazing? I think so.
Hey! Not going anywhere!
You need to use what? Oh. Oh. There's someone here. Someone we didn't get to tag. Okay. Let's see who's our
What is this?
Revenge target, though.
Hey, what? Die, mongrel!
Probably the leader of this place. Cool. Let's check the quest. We need to avenge Krieger. He has fallen in battle. Find and kill the perpetrators. 1 meter away. Oh. Yeah, okay, it was this guy. You have kinda been avenged? Are there more? There's one more back there, it seems. The artifact should be somewhere in here too, but let's... Oh, it's the guy back here. Cool, let's confirm that kill. Your name, my friend? Krieger. Sounds like a German name. Now back to Secrets of the First Pyramid. Artifact should be close. What did we take it already? No. I only see... Whoa. Hello, Senno. I don't see it. I only get this area now. If I already got it, you guys would have probably seen it. And the quest updating. But no, artifact from Hugro's hideout. We still need that. It's likely in here.
This must be the artifact the bandit stole from Mercus. Strange thing.
It is.
Hey, hold
Oh,
on!
hi there. Cool. So we'll make our way out. I want to take a look at that artifact and then we can travel back up there. Now we could fast travel to Meidum, but I don't think that's actually very useful. It's gonna be a similar distance, and Apophis is right here, hidden in the reeds. And more camels. Let's take a look at this. It looks like a stepped pyramid. Meidum Pyramid artifact, a scaled replica of the Meidum Pyramid. Okay, this is one of the artifacts Mercus believes will help reveal the location of Sneferu's vault. Curious. Now we need the artifact from the so-called tomb of Sneferu. Now I'm curious because I will read a bit more into these mummies and if they have been found at all. I just know that they haven't been found inside the pyramids. At least not yet. Like, there might still be hidden vaults and chambers and stuff. Like, the pyramids were very interesting, intricate structures. You might have heard of the curse of the pyramids and the traps that were set at the entrance of them. These were all somewhat naturally occurring phenomena that were hitting the people at the time that were exploring the pyramids for the first time, at least in our modern recorded history. And that was around 1900s, so at least 100 years ago. And that's when everything was kind of interpreted as a tomb. Because they found some tombs in the area, and then it made sense to make that connection. Like, it's nothing wrong with that, you know, initial interpretation. But by now we know much more about it. We at least know that they weren't primarily tombs. We find another pyramid in this area that is disintegrated nowadays, but underground. We find chambers. The Pyramid of Unas. And that is the pyramid that has plastered over walls. And these inscriptions... can't decide which way to go. Let's the Pyramid of Unas has inscriptions called the Pyramid Texts. And it's, I believe, the only pyramid we find with plastered over walls. All of the others, like this one, are clear. And here we see the corbelled roof, which is a very interesting feature if you subscribe to the hypothesis or theory that this had anything to do with sound or frequency. This is how we build concert halls nowadays. Not as sharp of an angle, but if you look up in concert halls or opera halls, we use corbelled wooden planks, basically creating the same effect. It's very good for resonance. My dearest, it has been a strange month here. Baby came last week and said we must work faster, that the king is growing weaker by the day. I told him, give me another 10,000 men and we would build it in a day. We drank that night and laughed, but it turned to sadness when Baby returned again from Thebes. He told me then that the king could not wait for his great edifice to be completed. What a waste of treasure. But at least I will see you sooner than we hoped. Huh. So this is from one of the people building the pyramids still. Sneferu was about 2400 BC, I think. That was kind of the century where all of the pyramids at least have been dated to. Like, at the very least, what we can give these pharaohs of that century is they wrote their names onto the right artifacts. Now, the Great Pyramid is dated to King Khufu because of an inscription in the uppermost chamber above the king's chamber. A chalk inscription that many believe has been faked by the explorer at the time. Now obviously that is a pretty harsh accusation, but even then, it's only an inscription saying the work crew of Khufu was here. Something like that. That is not a great way of dating a building, at least in my book. It seems we have another riddle here, so we have stuff to carry. And we want to get up back there, I'm sure. Which one of these can we push? We can push this one, so we can lift that up. And then push that underneath, so it would stay up. There's some silica here. What's more we can carry? We can push this, but we want this to be down, right? So let's drop these two weights on the one over here. Oh hey, maybe we want this to be up. No, never mind. I think this will be okay. We'll see. It's a riddle, guys. And if you have the solution, you can shout it at the screen, but I won't hear you. You're stuck sitting and listening to me trying to figure it out. Oh, we can push this on top of this platform as well, which will then give it enough weight. I see. Let's go. Yep. Cool, that should do it. And now we need to just get up there. Now am I missing that? Can we jump from here maybe? It looks like it. Yeah. Cool. We are moving deeper into the Red Pyramid of Sneferu. Any loot here? No, only over here. More riddles. Let's see what's up there. If we even can. How do we can only get up from here. Whoops. I don't know how smart that was, but we can go up here. Some silica back here. Oh, and now we can jump on top of this platform. There we go. And there's only weights. Is there somewhere else we want to get to? Here. I'm willing to say no. There is another passageway. We have weights on this one. And we want to get up there. Seems this one's already solved for us too. Oh, not entirely. Okay. So we'll want the weights from the other room to go on there. Let's do that. Some more manual labor in the belly of the pyramid. 3. Now we needed at least 4 last time to support our weight. We used 5, and at 3 it still wasn't able to support our weight. So let's try 4. Cool, so 4 will support our weight, and we can continue here. Within 3 years we have built more than half this great edifice, the Craftsman Gang. Yep, these kinds of inscriptions were found inside different pyramids. Now 3 years sounds ridiculous, but at least crews have made their inscriptions of like, yep, we worked here.
This plain-looking artifact must have some hidden value if it was stored among such treasures.
I'm sure they will slot in somewhere.
To see what these 3 artifacts add up to.
Oops, I dropped my torch. Silica. And an old text. From the Old Kingdom.
Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom.
Yeah. And it's, I mean, they always use the same texture, I guess. And another one of these amazing hermetically sealed granite boxes that had carvings on the outside, but with, it seems, much inferior tools. There was the Serapeum of Saqqara, which I'm not sure we will actually see. I haven't seen it outside. Which was, well, thought to be burial ground for Apis bulls. It's a large corridor. We're swimming with like 14 or so large granite sarcophagi or boxes. And it's been interpreted that those were burial grounds for Apis bulls, yet no Apis bulls have been found inside of those boxes. Some of those boxes were still hermetically sealed and they blew them open with dynamite, or at least pickaxes, at the time. And what they found were some bull bones, or cattle bones. So there's a theory I will get to in a moment. We will talk to Merkesh first. Theory, hypotheses. Pick your words on that one.
I've retrieved the other 2 artifacts.
Aha! This confirms my theory. By Ra, that's it. The artifacts form a diagram, but a part is missing. There's no way to connect them. But there's a passage in the Egyptiaca that says, the path is clear atop the shining tip. And the inscriptions on this artifact must mean the pyramidion on top of Sneferu's tomb, the shining pyramid. I'm sure the key to the mystery is up there. Why don't you just run up and take a look?
What are we looking for at the end of this?
The priceless treasures of Sneferu have been lost to the ages. We will be heroes when we recover them and bring them out into the light of day.
Hey, I am no grave robber.
No, 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 of course not. I promise you, this will not disturb anyone's rest in the field of reeds.
I will climb up and see what I can find.
I mean, we've already been robbing tombs. Bayek. In case you missed that. Let's see where's the best way to get up here. We'll take the most obvious way for now. Let's see if we can get over there. It looks like there's a bunch of... Oh, that wasn't good enough. Okay. Fun times climbing a pyramid once again. We can hold on to this, yeah. I was talking about the Serapeum down here. Now we do find mummified bulls and bull burial grounds, I believe even in Saqqara, but just not at the so-called Serapeum. And there's a pretty cool theory about those boxes using yeast, and then something to feed on, which would have been... Oh, there we are.
The top of the tomb of Sneferu. There are strange slots here. Maybe if I...
Maybe.
These 3 artifacts fit perfectly into the slots of the capstone. It is a diagram. From here at the Shining Pyramid, it seems to indicate those ruins out east. That's where we will find the vault.
Okay. So along the causeway of the bent pyramid down there. Or these. Huh. Let's see. Let's slide down. So yeah, there's a cool theory about those granite boxes that I might not quite get to tell you because we're right here for the quest again.
And what did you see? What? Don't keep me in suspense. Did you find anything?
Quite the view. The markers fit into place upon the capstone and create a complete diagram.
You are remarkable. And does it explain the riddle in the histories about where to find the vault?
I suspect it meant something to the east of us. I could make out what looks like a ruined temple now.
Follow me. I'll get us there.
Do not rush into trouble again.
With you at my side? Never.
He will get us
How
there?
did you cross paths with the bandits earlier?
Oh, I enlisted their help to find the missing artifacts.
What? You mean you hired them?
Well, their leader, Belosh, claimed he knew the desert better than anyone. I didn't think they would turn on me. I didn't know they were those kinds of bandits.
There are no other kinds of bandits. They all pillage and kill for coin.
Yes, they seemed rather intent on both, having stolen one artifact from me and then trying to kill me for the other.
You are a hazard to yourself.
I've been told that before.
Aw, poor guy. Now, is this what I think it is?
Here we are. The entrance will be hidden, of course.
The ground seems soft here. Let's see what is beneath the sand.
By Ra, I wonder what we'll find.
Oh yeah. I'm curious too. Might this be
Our last deadly obstacle.
the Serapeum? Potentially? It just, nowadays it's just kind of a hole in the ground, or like an entranceway into the ground. So it would have been hidden in sand at this time. How do we break this? Escort Marquez into the vault. Oh, there we go.
Nothing to worry about.
Let's throw a torch and get rid of some of the webs.
You
Oh, hello, snakes.
We are the first to set foot here in more than 2,000 years. The treasures that must be here.
There we go.
Nothing to worry about. You did exactly as I would have told you if you hadn't acted so quickly. On an budget.
We have a pyramidion here. The golden capstones of the pyramids.
A perfectly preserved pyramidion. A relic of the gods. And the origin of all good things. The first rays of Ra would fall upon it. And this room has been perfectly preserved.
Untouched since Sneferu's reign.
Can we hear that again?
A perfectly preserved pyramidion. A relic of the gods. And the origin of all good things. The first rays of Ra would fall upon it. And light the way for the Benubad, who flew over the waters of Noon.
Could this be, speaking in Assassin's Creed terms now, be an artifact of the first civilization? Grapes. Right. This is the old vault of Sneferu, and we find some grapes. That's cool. Let's talk to Merkes. What do you make of this?
Is this it? It is mostly filled with old scrolls. Not much gold.
Such treasure. Look at all this history. Kition and Heraclides will be in awe. I'll be famous. We'll be famous.
Glad I could help.
Once I've catalogued what we've discovered, I'll cart it back to the Library of Alexandria, so it can be studied and preserved for the ages.
Very good. No, I haven't heard of the historian Merkes. Often we would see Assassin's Creed picking a famous person from history and depicting them in here. Merkes, not really one of them. But it makes sense that we haven't heard of him because the Library of Alexandria was burned. For Christ's sake. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse on religion here. I'm curious if the Serapeum is actually here. Whether it is or not, we will explore Saqqara further in the next episode. And I thank you once again for watching and for listening to my crazy thoughts and theories. There's treasure over here. It could be over there. Like, there's still hope. There's still hope we see it, and then I will tell you more about those theories about the stone boxes in the Serapeum. For now, I will bid you farewell. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in 2 days, actually. On Sunday there will be no video as I'm taking the day off, and I will see you again on Monday. So I hope you're enjoying your weekend, and goodbye, my friends.